Okay, let's try this.
Third time start.
Start time.
We had technical difficulties.
We did, but
This is our third time recording this. Thank you.
for 10 minutes though, we were hilarious.
Yeah, the next 30, it's
Yeah.
just as boring as every other week.
Yeah, so now you're just yeah. You get the back end of this.
All right.
No, I was like, did you turn my pencil box around?
No.
Okay.
Flipped around to look at it, put it back.
That's a pencil box that Jamie bought me for my birthday.
Wow, looks like a really solid $2.
Hey, I like it. You got Grogu, you got the Mandalorian, you got a random stormtrooper.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I mean, we haven't talked about Epstein like since all this came out.
Okay. Elaborate.
Well, like Prince Andrew got arrested.
The redhead?
Huh?
Is that Prince Andrew? Who's Prince
No.
Andrew?
So the King of England,
Yeah,
Charles,
Charles, yeah.
his brother, Andrew,
Oh,
got arrested.
how are you a brother of the king, but you're a prince?
See, whenever a mom and a dad like have
Yeah,
each
but
other,
like,
sometimes they hug.
I thought Prince was like the son of king or the kin of king.
Right, but there's so like it's not just like one.
Anyway, all right.
If
Why did he get arrested?
if you have two kids and it's there's two princes, but only one is like the oldest is in line for succession, which would be Charles.
Okay.
But Andrew got his title removed. He's no longer Prince Andrew.
He's just Andrew.
Yeah, and he got kicked out of his royal house or whatever,
Hmm.
and the poor thing had to go to stay in a summer cottage.
How dare he?
Yeah,
The summer cottage is for
yeah,
peasants.
yeah. It was only like 4,500 acres, and
How dare they?
there was only like 8 staff members. You know,
Yeah, and only 4 lakes.
yeah,
Ugh,
you know,
the
yeah,
disgust.
horrible, horrible.
But he was in the Epstein files.
Yeah, yeah. He was one of the like major ones where like so.
He was a major one. And he's got a cottage.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's royalty, so like,
Fuck him.
it's kind of hard to
It doesn't matter.
get it in there. But I'm trying to look. Do we have wires sticking up everywhere?
What, this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just as much as every other week.
Oh, well then, okay. We didn't want to change that. We'll get our shit together one day.
No, we won't.
Nah, you're right.
We'll quit before we get it together.
Anyway, so they took away him being a prince. They put him in a cottage, and then he got arrested. He's already been through a civil suit.
Hmm.
So the girl that was accusing him, sued him civilly, and then he ended up settling out of court for an undisclosed amount, which I'm sure is millions upon millions.
Yeah, no doubt.
So,
The Queen's original crown.
yeah. So there's that, and then listening Maxwell's like trying to like, I'll talk if you give me immunity. Kind of
Mm.
deal. Yeah.
So I did some bad things, but I know some dirt on some other bad things.
Well, that's usually how the criminal justice system works. Like
Yeah,
you can do bad stuff as long as like it's not as bad as some other people that you may know.
yeah.
And if it's like if they got a cooler name. Yeah, I mean, basically, what it comes down to.
Hmm.
So, and of course, everybody's flipping out again about the Epstein flight logs, and it's like, yeah, you know how many people on both sides of the aisle are on that?
Yeah.
Like, let's not be political here. Now, I was looking up like the charges, like upcoming charges and stuff like that. It's about finances.
Hmm.
Yeah, like financial crimes. I'm like, I'm sorry. Is the transporting minors and sex trafficking, is that just not enough?
Have
Like,
to do with finances.
yeah,
He didn't pay his taxes.
yeah, like we know that, like he like, SA'd a bunch of like underage girls, but he didn't pay his taxes. The bastard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I don't like it in the. I don't understand why we're not doing like I don't know. It's gotten to the point now where like people are like, eh.
Did you see that they found some guy? I don't know what country it's in, but some other country
Hmm.
that if you go there, you basically have immunity from American laws and stuff, and he looks exactly like Epstein.
Yeah, it's not immunity. It's
Well, he's exempt from it or whatever.
well, like no extradition. So like if I ran around, robbed a bank, and broke a bunch of laws and everything, and then I went to that country, as long as I don't break any laws over there, I'm fine because they won't
Yeah,
ship me back. But if I like went to England or France or something like that, then their police would catch me and send me back to the United States.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Like I think Venezuela is one of them that you can go to and be fine.
Yeah, he looks identical
Yeah, like
to
it.
Epstein.
Like they did a side by side, and like nose structure, eyebrows,
Yeah.
like identical. It could
Yeah.
be just a really good doppelganger
Yeah,
because
it
they've
just
done
has a
that
beard.
several times with Tupac over the years. Like Tupac's in Cuba,
Yeah.
and there's this guy that just looks a lot like him.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? He does look a lot like him. And if I was to assume anybody would have, gotten away and faked a death,
Yeah.
that's a pretty high on the list, I think, because he had so much power and money.
Yeah.
He done whatever he wanted, like he did.
Yeah.
So I don't
Well,
know.
so like the three main people that are in this would be Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, and then this other guy. I forget his name, but at all three of them, two of them are dead
Mm,
because Epstein died, quote unquote,
in
died
jail, yeah.
in jail, and the other guy died before he went to court. He was
Mm,
also in custody. And then Ghislaine Maxwell was like, "Hey, wasn't me," you know.
yeah.
So it makes you wonder.
Trump's in there a lot.
Yeah,
When
like
that guy was saying about like comparatively
yeah,
between the Bible and Harry Potter,
yeah.
like how like the guy said that the Trump comes up in the Epstein files more than Jesus does in the Bible.
I mean, yeah, probably because I mean, if you only break out the things that have the names, then yeah, you're going to see a lot of the same name. Like everybody was flipping out because he was on the flight logs. Well, yeah, okay, he was on the flight logs. He was on the flight logs from I think 94 to 96, right?
Hmm.
But he didn't buy his island until 98.
So were the fight logs too.
Who knows?
Hmm.
Yeah. Uh, so it's like Hollywood in its own, like everybody's like related in Hollywood in some way or fashion.
Hmm.
Like they all know each other. It's a very small circle.
Oh, I got something about that too.
Uh, but it's a small circle, and it's the same way with the wealthy. There's only so many wealthy people in the world, like on that level,
Hmm.
and he was one of those wealthy people. So he definitely rubbed elbows with a lot of people, and a lot of people probably didn't know anything about it, and like didn't even really know who he was. Just know he has money, and hey, we're flying over here. Like everybody's talking about going to like France for brunch or some bullshit. He's all like, I got my plane. Well, oh yeah, okay, I'll have to get mine.
Hmm.
Like there is instances of that. I don't know about Trump or anything like that. I'm not going to speculate on that, but I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of recruitment through um, modeling was one of the top ones.
Yeah, and Trump was the biggest name in modeling for a long time.
Yeah, and one of the guys that was named as like a recruiter or whatever that would help find what they were looking for um, was also the guy that owned the company for the yearbook photos that you have taken and I've taken, and yeah,
Hmm.
so it makes it look like oh they just made a catalog,
Yeah.
like
Interesting.
'cause I mean really when you think about it, what is a yearbook for? How often have you looked at yours?
I'm a little bit of a weirdo. I actually looked at mine several times.
Okay,
I've only graduated a couple of years.
yeah,
I've looked at it like every 4 months, probably.
yeah, but like you get a book every year.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I never got a yearbook. I think I got one in middle school and then my senior year,
It's
and
just
that was it.
it's just so easy to like see to like imagine like a bunch of like creepy old fuckers, like
Yeah.
sitting in the dark, like next page, and, you know,
Oh, Indiana, you say?
yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll have to wait one more year. It's like some bullshit. Like the creepiness factor of it all is just like astronomical.
Hmm.
And right now we're getting like, well, we didn't they didn't pay their taxes, so
Hmm.
and like they profited money and didn't give us any, like that's what they have a problem with.
Hmm.
Or find some evidence and just release the names and just let us sort it out. It'll be fine.
Hmm.
It'll be fine.
Um, did you see that Shane Gillis's family? I don't know if this is new news or old news or whatever, but Shane Gillis's family killed Biden's wife.
Yeah, no,
So, um, I don't remember what year it was. I don't remember, but it was
like
like
like his ex-wife or his current wife.
not his current wife. No,
It,
like
okay.
he's his wife has died
I,
whenever he was younger.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what I think I know.
This is like what I seen
Okay.
was Shane Gillis telling the story. It could have been, I don't know. I'm like such a victim to
Okay.
AI, so it could have been AI
Yeah,
too.
I mean, go ahead.
It looked super real, but it was Shane Gillis talking about how his like in the far past generation, or not far past, but a couple of generations back before him, they had Gillis Mushroom Farm,
Hmm.
and they would have like shipments coming in and out, like delivering mushrooms and picking up
Yeah.
mushrooms and stuff. Well, they had this truck coming through, and like right before they got to Gillis Mushroom Farm,
Hmm.
the delivery truck hit a car, like a really bad accident, and it was Joe Biden's wife was in the
Huh.
car, like young Joe Biden, like
Yeah.
late 20s maybe. But yeah, it was like a family business, and somebody that worked at the Gillis family farm
Yeah.
hit the car of Joe Biden's wife and killed her.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I hope that it's true because I don't want to be,
Yeah.
out here putting out false stuff, but it looked super
Well, I
real.
mean, I could be. I thought she had cancer and then he cheated on her.
Oh,
And like for some odd reason, I think of that. Uh,
let's just hit it with a quick Google here.
yeah. Yeah. We're gonna Google that right quick. Just stay with us.
How
Do,
did
do, do, do.
Joe Biden's wife die?
That's,
Joe Biden's first wife, Nelia Hunter Biden, died in a tragic car accident
yeah.
on December 18th, 1972,
Well, it
um,
checks out.
while driving with her three young children to buy a Christmas tree.
Ooh,
Ugh.
that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's horrible to like you don't want to shed upon anybody, but it's just like I don't know for some other I don't know who it was that had the wife that had cancer and then he cheated on her.
That sounds really familiar.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know. I feel like I've heard that before, though.
yeah, it's hard to keep up with fucked up politicians. It really is.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we elect them. In all honesty,
Joe Biden?
any of them.
Hmm. I don't know. If you Google it, it's some other guy,
Yeah, it's
but he might have been working at that farm. I don't know. But
there was this politician in Florida that everybody liked, and well, the right liked, and he was always on the TikToks, with the hot topics and you know,
hmm.
and yeah, so he got caught texting an underage girl.
Mm.
Yeah, he got totally doctor disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's another one.
Did Dr. Disrespect do that? I thought
Yeah,
he got in trouble for something else.
No, that's what so he didn't get in like legal trouble for it because it was somebody I think at Discord or something like that that was pretending to be one.
Uh,
And I think that's how anyway it ended up getting like settled and out of court or something like that. And then there was a what was that, NDA or whatever.
mm-hmm.
And then whenever it all came out, they broke the NDA, and so he got a shit ton of money for that.
But he also lost his career.
Nah, he's still going.
Not as big though. He was like top of the world when it happened.
Yeah, yeah, he was. I don't know if he's the top streamer, but he was pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, I finally watched some of the guy you like,
which one?
the burnt peanut.
Oh yeah,
He is not as funny as you think he is.
he is exactly as funny as I think he is.
I don't know. I was just so like bored of
What?
him. Like I watched him.
Like most streamers, if you watch like a stream,
Well, that's not it. I was watching a YouTube video.
like short clips.
Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, I was so bored. I didn't laugh one time.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen some of his clips on
Yeah.
TikTok, and I'm like, okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
But if you just actually try and watch him, it's like he's got like two clips that I think are funny,
Yeah.
and then he's just,
Is is one of them that after he gets downed, he's all like, "Sir, sir."
I've never seen
You
that.
ain't never seen that,
No.
sir? May I talk to you? He's like begging, and he's all like, "If if you let me live, I will let you kill my friend over there." And the guy like immediately just like turns, bam, and turns back and reses him.
That's funny.
He's all like, "Let's go, boys."
The one that I watched of him, he was just getting drunk the whole time.
Mm,
And I mean, he progressively got like more entertaining,
yeah.
but you can only make dirt so entertaining. You like it wasn't. I didn't enjoy it, but
I enjoy like his TikToks.
I also don't enjoy like most of those people though. Like Queso, Sketch, Jinxie.
You don't like him
I don't
anymore?
like any of them
Really?
because they're so um, like so forced towards a really young audience. Like they're trying to be so loud and obnoxious to make the 8-year-olds laugh.
Well, like Jinxie, I can understand that. Sketch,
Sketch, not so much. Sketch, I can enjoy sometimes.
yeah, like he's fun to me. He's funnier whenever like he's with like somebody else, like the Sienna one. He like they were like at a house or
Hmm.
something, and like he kept on making fun of her. Like
Yeah,
he's hilarious
that
doing
was
that.
funny. I did see that.
Yeah, and like whenever they're like working out and everything, he's like, well, he's working out with this other chick, and they're all like, oh, Sienna's coming to California. And he's all like, "Oh, I didn't know that. Usually I get an alert. I got an app that lets me know every time a cargo plane takes off." Yeah, yeah, like it's like, oh my God.
I seen one clip they were sitting outside on like his little deck balcony
Hmm.
thing, and she was like, "So, how do you feel? Like, do you ever get sad?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And do you get sad like living in this big house and nobody's coming to love you? And he's like, "Yeah, I did." And then I bought a jet ski. See, he's got funny
Yeah,
moments,
he does.
but his character got old for me really fast.
Yeah,
And
and
then
we
Queso and Jinxie are just, oh my God, here we go, rah, rah, rah.
Queso I can watch like all the time.
I can't do it anymore.
Jinxie, if he has like I don't know, like I got into his clips for a little bit, because just like how I don't know, they were funny at the time.
Yeah,
But like to sit down and watch them now, I don't think I could do. But
yeah.
I don't know because it's just Rainbow Six.
Man, we have such a squirrel brain.
Yeah,
We're talking about the Epstein files, you bring up Dr. Disrespect, and then we just go on a ramble about the streamers.
yeah. Well, we are
That's
nerds
funny.
deep down. Like
Sorry, everybody, this is not the podcast for you.
yeah. Every time we try to get serious about something. Oh, on a serious note.
Oh,
So I guess somebody at Judy's won a $5 million scratcher.
I did see that.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think like some dots are starting to add up here. You just got a new truck. You just dropped a couple $100 on the baby.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. The things are stacking against you.
No, son, that's called going to work. Yeah, that's just going to work, you know.
Yeah.
So the banks have this like really cool thing, right? So like you have like a checking thing,
Hmm.
right? You know, where your money goes and all that. Then they got another one. It's called savings. Yeah.
It's for real estate.
Yeah. So you know, a little bit at a time, you slide a little money over there.
Uh-huh.
And that way, whenever the baby needs something,
And then you spend it on scratchers and you get 5 million.
no, no.
That is crazy though.
Well, somebody bought a $50 scratcher.
Yeah.
They probably didn't need the 5 million. I mean, you're buying $50 scratchers on the regular.
Probably.
But yeah, I got a phone call that morning from one of the guys in Lamar, and they're all like, "So, are you the one that won?" I was like, "Well, first off, I wouldn't tell you. Second off, there would be signs. You know, like you would.
Second off, I wouldn't be answering this phone call.
No, dude, I'd still go to work. I was talking to the
That.
No, I was talking to the guys in the shop, right?
Uh-huh.
So you get $2.5 million, right?
Why 2.5?
Well, because it's 5 million, then taxes, and
Yeah, tax is only like 30%.
by the time you whittle it down to all the shit you got to pay, it's about half.
Okay.
So you can,
I was thinking like 3, so we're close, but
yeah. So,
you keep like 3.
but I did the math on 2.5, right?
Okay.
So if you have 2.5 million, you put it into the bank, which is for a CD, which is currently at 3.8%.
Okay.
Right, that 3.8% is going to pay you 42,500 some odd dollars every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Roll it over again. Now you've paid yourself $84,000, at $85,000 for the year. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do that for 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
where you don't touch the money for 5 years. You just keep rolling it back in every bit of it that you gain.
Yeah.
And at the end of that fifth year, and you're paying yourself 200 grand a year,
Mm-hmm.
what do you got to worry about?
Yeah.
You ain't working. You ain't doing shit. You're just doing what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I mean, to spend 100 grand a year without no like extra work expenditures and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, now you buy you a house for the first year. So at the end of your fifth year, you're now getting about 200,000 a year in interest, and that's what you're living off of.
Yeah.
Well, that first year you buy 100,000 or $150,000 house, you're paying yourself 50,000. So you might work 6 years. Then you got a paid off house, a paid off car, paid off this, paid off that. Fuck you to everybody,
Yeah.
you know. And then like, I think we're gonna go to Europe this month, you
Yeah.
know.
I was talking talking about it to somebody. I don't remember who I was talking to it about, but if I want it, and in my head it was 3 million,
Yeah.
but it was going to be like 3 million after everything's taken care of, and it was going to be 1 million in investments, and I like the investment of gold,
Hmm.
like of metals,
Hmm.
which pretty smart idea if I would have done it properly, because gold just doubled, or it got pretty close to doubling not that long ago.
Yeah.
So it would have been a good idea. But and like silver and gold. And once I get so old that the money runs out
Hmm.
in like 10 years or whatever, cash that back out, and I probably started right back over with another 3. But so 1 million in gold and silver, and then I have 2 million left. 1 million's going towards land,
Hmm.
because land, well, the value only goes up forever. So getting $1 million worth of acreage,
Hmm.
preferably with a little pond, nothing big, not a lake, just a little pond, and then $1 million on building a house there,
Yeah.
and that's it. I'd still drive the same car, still do everything, just have paid off land, paid off house, and then yeah.
Yeah.
I doubt the house I'd want to build would cost $1 million. I might get a little car, a little truck, something,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I see. Like 21-year-old me, 100% agrees with you.
Well,
100%.
okay,
44-year-old me is like, so like if you invest in gold,
yeah,
like there's a chance that you could hit. and there's a chance that you could lose. Like what's the average? Like CDs in a bank. And I'm not saying CDs are the best thing, but it's what I research and everything. So like CDs on average for the last 20 years has been 3%. So I can pretty much go with the fact that I'll gain 3% every year.
Hmm.
Right. So you can either, to me, it's either take a chance of investing and your money isn't liquid at that point. Like you can't pull it out.
Hmm.
I need that, I need this or I need that. But I mean, if you say you did work or you did some, your mechanic thing while you're also making $200,000 every year.
Yeah.
I mean, man, you know,
Pretty lavish.
yeah. So I mean, you're not buying a huge chunk of land at one time, but you can buy a lot of land every year
Hmm.
for how, I mean, if you did that at 21 and you did that all the way to 44, you'd have a bunch of land.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
oh goodness,
It went down.
it did.
How'd it go down?
I don't know. That jet broke.
Well, I don't think it broke. I think it went down in its shaft thing.
Wow. Anyway,
But
uh,
scared the shit out of me, though, I'll tell you what.
thought we went for a little tumble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that did get brought up. My chair's sinking.
Your chair sinking? Someone
Yeah,
noticed it?
yeah. Oh yeah. And several people noticed it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm sitting in a high boy right now, so he isn't that short. I'm just in a tall office chair.
We sit up straight. Yeah, now we're about even.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to like sit up,
Yeah.
and it crunched. But anyway,
Um, so
so if we were rich,
yeah, if we were rich, we're not. I wish I was.
me too.
If I won that 5 million, you wouldn't even know until I like you're reading the will. Like, oh shit. Like no nobody would ever know. I mean, they might guess it when they see the gate on the driveway. You know,
Yeah,
like
the gate, no fence, just the gate.
oh no, there'd be a fence. There'd be a
Mm.
wall all the way around.
We're gonna build a wall.
It's gonna be a beautiful wall. That was a good.
Who's gonna build it?
That was a good one.
The Mexicans.
Oh my god. Damn.
It's Trump impression, and not me.
Uh,
It was definitely him. I can't. I wish I could do a good Trump.
yeah,
Wish
that one it wasn't bad.
it wasn't bad.
But yeah, yeah, I would build. This would be just become a compound. Yeah,
If
and
you turn it to Auschwitz,
well, and I'd start buying houses like across the neighborhood.
yeah, you'd buy the block.
Yeah,
You'd gate in the
I
block.
would. I'd buy the.
That'd be kind of cool,
I
actually.
would buy the road from the city. And be like, how much? How much for Main Street? Come on.
Be for real.
Yeah, come on now. But yeah,
Pay
now
pay a toll.
so if I bought like the house across the street, have it, like all redone and everything, all that good stuff and everything, I would put a tunnel from this house to that house. That's how I don't have to see people. It's amazing how much I dislike being in public.
If you did buy the street, you couldn't like wouldn't gate it in. Nothing. Don't tell anybody.
Uh,
But you put those like how you have tap pay with your phone.
yeah,
You put um two of those, one at each end of the road, right?
yeah,
And you just like amplify it like crazy. So when people drive through, all of their credit cards take like a 50 cents.
yeah,
So that'll be your passive income. That you get 50 cents every time someone hits the road.
yeah,
And if they got like 5 cards, you get 250.
yeah.
Like it's
Well, I do like the toll road and you start sending the shit to you in the mail. Yeah, yeah, you're on the collection.
you get 25 a week just for going to work.
Yep. Yeah, that's called money moves.
It's a different street. I don't know.
Probably talk about next week.
Yeah.
So I have been asked, how do you make Dorito casserole?
Don't act like that. No one cared.
No, no, I did get
No
asked.
one asked.
I got asked, motherfucker. Act like people don't. But anyway, Dorito casserole.
Hmm.
What's your feelings on cooking show?
Well, I think Three Casserole is a certified hood classic
It is.
around here. Um, I like it,
Okay.
but we got to set it up like the Martha Stewart one, like her cooking show.
Yeah, but you mean like prepared?
Yeah. But like, see what she does. She's got all the,
Dude, look at our cords. Like we ain't getting.
but see, she's got all the like seasonings and sauces and stuff all measured out in these pretty little glass bowls.
Uh-huh.
We should have it all in solo cups.
A
So, whoosh, ready to go.
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By the end, you got a 24 pack.
yeah. Like there ain't a whole lot of seasoning that goes into it.
Yeah, we wait.
Yeah.
And
So
it's a lot of eyeballing.
did my grandma never eat. I don't even think my grandma owned measuring cups.
Yeah.
I mean, she did, but she didn't like to use them.
Well, I mean, when you're semi-pro, I mean, are you gonna have one?
I don't know. Abby, me and her were talking about. So I have a cake that like to me. So I love this cake so much, and I used to tell my grandma that, well, Grandma, I want this to be my wedding cake,
Hmm.
and she, always got a chuckle out of it, But the last time I said it to her, she goes, "Well, what if she doesn't want that to be her wedding cake?" I was like, "Well, I guess we ain't getting married, Grandma." Like, that's a deal breaker for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an actual cake that she knows how to make, so I won't get my cake.
Yeah. So you so excited?
Oh, dude, I am so excited. So I said she's very upset still about her electric fence, but she's getting
She's
better.
getting better about it though. She actually like runs up to the car, says hi.
Yeah. She did have a sleepover.
Yeah, I was wondering where she went. I
Yeah.
came by the other day and just no one was here.
Yeah, she went with me over to Abby's, and she did not enjoy herself much,
Hmm.
but it's dogs got to get to know each other. So
Yeah.
butts were sniffs and teeth were shown and all that good stuff.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
Well, she's got both ears and both eyes, so that's all right.
yeah. Um, oh, I don't know if I don't know if we talked about this before, but I was going to bring up during the Epstein stuff. Um, I get so there's an email. Hold on. This ought to piss you off.
Mm.
It pissed me off.
Okay.
So Epstein has an email it was the head guy of the people that do Call of Duty,
Okay.
and he talked them into doing microtransactions,
Oh,
and that's where that shit started.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, microtransaction didn't start from Call of Duty, but yeah, that is crazy.
Well, yeah, but it was like I don't know, like it was talking about like getting children used to uh, an economy driven by them that they can use their parents' money on or something like that. Like it was never like a hey, let's just put some cool shit in this game and they can buy it if they want. It
Yeah.
was never that. It was always like, how can we use the kids?
Yeah.
It's like,
To get the parents' wallets. Yeah.
yeah, I do. I don't really want to live in this world no more. Like,
Yeah.
I hope Barack Obama was serious in that interview when he said that, yeah, aliens are real.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then, did you see Trump's response to it?
Yeah, he's like, oh, he said some classified information. Not that I know of anything.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to say that. He
Dude, like,
he wasn't supposed to say that.
say what you want about Trump, whether you like him or you dislike him. Either way, I don't really care. But tell me you wouldn't fucking take a poker game with that guy.
Yeah.
High stakes because he has the worst poker face. Like, oh, that's classified information. If there was information to give.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, supposedly he's supposed to release it.
Yeah, he said he was going to.
Yeah, I mean, kidnapping the president of a different country didn't really get us away from the Epstein files, so maybe aliens will work.
I don't know. They tried that with Biden and it didn't work
Yeah,
because they were like aliens are real, and then the next week Mexico said that they had an alien and then
yeah,
showed it on display like a dead alien.
yeah, and they're like, nah, that ain't real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it was to distract people from something that Hunter Biden did,
yeah, like
something with a laptop or whatever.
yeah. Well, or was it the cocaine in the White House?
It was he had some like technology. It was his computer or phone or something.
Yeah,
He was doing stuff on there he wasn't supposed to.
yeah. Can't wait for him to be our president,
Who?
Hunter Biden.
Why?
Hey, dude, have a crackhead in the White House, dude. That's gonna be amazing. I might vote for him. And
I'm out of my own pocket. Everybody gets free hostess
I
when you
did,
get the munchies.
dude. Like, I mean, kind of like see him going to like a peace conference. He's like, come on, man. Like, what do you
Hey,
need?
hey, can I hold $5?
You got $20,
Yeah,
$10 in an envelope,
just let me hold it.
$5 in some food stamps. Like,
Yeah. I'll give you this gold watch.
that's my watch.
You just took that off my wrist.
Yeah, dude. I might vote for him.
That's funny.
Yeah, crackhead in the White House. Calling it now.
What would you think if, like, I know he's not allowed to, but if for some reason we were able to get it, um, like Obama to run again?
A third term?
Yeah.
I mean, that was the Biden presidency. I mean, I know a lot of people, like a lot of my friends do not like Obama. I like that motherfucker. Like,
I thought he was a great president.
he had some shit I didn't like, but
Well, so does every president, but
yeah,
I mean, he had shit that we liked more than stuff that we didn't like.
yeah. But I could look at him and be
Like
like,
his KD was good.
yeah, with drones, yeah, he did. Okay, so he kind of accidentally blew up that one hospital, but that was a misfire.
Yeah, it was a test shot and it just
Yeah,
landed wrong.
yeah, that was the last time aliens came out. So uh, I could look at him and go like, oh yeah, that's our president.
Hmm.
You know, like, he was he's the probably the last like presidential president we've had.
Hmm.
You know, and that's a what in the last over a decade.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean that's crazy to think about.
I was talking to somebody at work about this, but so you know how from like the 80s to the 2000s,
Mhm.
the the sides switched? Like,
From Democrat to Republican.
yeah,
Yeah,
like all the beliefs of Republicans used to be Democrats.
to an extent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not everything, but most of it.
yeah.
I think it's happening again. I think they're starting to switch
But,
a little bit.
mm,
I don't know, just things I've noticed, like people are starting to agree more with like stupidity of America.
yeah,
And normally when that happened, like with was it Clinton? I don't know. It was some president. They were agreeing like, oh, the stuff we're doing is pretty stupid. So then
yeah,
everybody started being on like a level field,
yeah.
and then the roles flipped. Well, like people started to separate again, and it was those people that switched to the other side.
Until the news can be corralled, I don't think we'll ever like the sides will never get along.
No, I don't think they're supposed to.
No, we're supposed to. Like Republicans and Democrats are supposed to get along. We're supposed to have our differences,
Well, I
but
mean, as humans, we're not supposed to get along, though. Like that's just not in humans anymore. People just don't get along anymore just for the hell of it, for the
yeah,
love of the game.
yeah, which would be the news and shit.
Yeah, I know it's not a good thing. I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like, there's nothing that people can do anymore.
yeah, and until you get rid of the news and shit,
Yeah.
the way that the news is presented, then like all that social commentary bullshit that the news has, all that needs the news should be the driest motherfucking shit in the world.
Hmm.
There
It's not
should
supposed to be entertaining. It's supposed to be informative.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it should just be cold hard facts, and that's it. You keep your opinion and all that shit. Put that over in People Magazine and stuff where you go and
Hmm.
you buy that shit.
They're just trying to keep people watching it
Well,
because
yeah.
they just want their views to stay up. They're just saying,
Well, the news isn't supposed to make a lot of fucking money.
no, it's not.
The news is supposed to be like just for the public, like it's publicly funded.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that they don't do that anymore. They're trying to get their views up to compete instead of just giving out facts, but
Yeah, but they're trying to compete with like fucking Survivor and like whatever.
and lost.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
sitcoms and shit like that. Like they're not supposed to do that.
yeah. The news is supposed to be boring.
I for one would love to see CNN, Fox News, and MSNBC just all three news channels just be shut down.
Yeah,
Not because I want censorship. I want them all to shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Because right now you have to watch CNN and you have to watch Fox News, and then you have to look in the middle to try to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's open to interpretation.
Because it's all just opinions
Yeah. Like
for the news.
just give us the facts and shut the fuck up. If you don't
Yeah.
have the facts, like I
Let
mean,
someone else tell them, or yeah,
we can have opinions, sure, because we're not broadcasting to the world. You
yeah.
know,
We're broadcasting to what, 10, 15 people a week?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
on a good week, yeah. but you know what I mean? Like nobody gives a shit about our opinion. Like we can have it. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they make people think, sure,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not. Like
Piss people off probably more often than anything.
yeah, yeah. I've had a few of those too.
Yeah.
I lost a couple of viewers, but
Good job.
yeah, but
So you were the problem.
a few times, but yeah, yeah. Whenever they're just spitting off what they say is the news and these are the facts, and it's not. It's just all opinion shit.
Yeah.
Get rid of them, all of them. So
Yeah,
even
that makes sense.
even the local news is getting that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just send out a memo to all their news organizations. We're going to say this, and then somebody put them all side by side, reciting the same script.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that is sickening. That is gross as shit.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hell of a world.
Yeah. Without my tum tum rumbling.
Yeah. It will.
Tum tum with a rumbling.
It will.
I don't think noise canceling caught that one. They wanted to get in on the interview too.
I haven't had a good tummy rumble in a while. Um, asking the world and asking you,
Okay.
or a whole 15 people on a good week.
Yeah, we love you.
Are you guys like? Is everybody able to pop their sternum
Yeah.
like on a normal basis?
Yeah.
Like this part?
Yeah, I pop mine all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just by like
Yeah.
yeah, just sit there.
Yeah. I just did it there too.
Yeah.
I apparently that's not a normal thing.
Mm-mm.
Like,
I've always done it.
yeah, I only started doing it like in the past 7 or 8 months probably. But yeah, apparently that's not a normal thing.
Hmm.
I was talking about it to like a friend of mine, and he was like, "Nope, that's not normal." Okay, but I don't know because it'll just get tight sometimes,
Hmm.
and and then you feel good again.
Well, because we got such a big heart.
Oh yeah,
Because we got such a big heart, and we got to stretch it out.
isn't that so weird that that's not all bone? Like most of that is cartilage. We're popping flesh basically.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I don't know, dude. I'm still trying to figure out the outside of the human body. I ain't gonna dive into it.
What else do we have this week?
Mm, see. Did we talk about Wonder Man last week?
Mm-mm.
Um,
Well, we might have touched it barely, but
yeah, it was good.
I
That's all I got on that one.
have no interest at all in watching that.
It was semi boring, in all honesty.
Yeah.
It really was. Like,
I'll continue my rewatch of Moon Knight for the third time.
Moon Knight was actually good, but then
It's fantastic.
they wasted the character.
Well, kinda. He ruined it.
So,
He like publicly was like, "Fuck you, Disney," and they canceled his contract.
oh, I don't know. Um, I did.
Dang.
Yeah.
Bro.
We're having Chinese tonight, so it's like, hurry the fuck up.
Oh, lo my.
Um, I did see it like an interesting question, and yeah, we're nerding out still. Um,
Get
so
over it.
I mean, you know the GOAT, Steve Rogers, Captain America,
My favorite Avenger. Yep.
and do you know who John Walker is?
Yes.
Okay, he's supposed to have been the replacement.
Yeah.
Who's stronger?
The new one.
What?
He has better super serum or super soldier serum.
You think so?
I like Steve Rogers a million times more, and he's
Mhm.
got the heart to hold the hammer, right?
Yeah.
So I think that might change it a little bit.
No,
Just because
take the hammer out.
take the hammer out,
Just straight
just straight serum.
physical attributes.
Yeah, I think John Walker's stronger.
And what has he done?
Well, no, it's not the like his like feats of strength. It's he's got better shit.
But
Like the weed in the 80s,
uh-huh.
weed today. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Crack in the 80s, crack today.
No, crack's the same.
Hey, crack don't crack.
Not that I know.
In my opinion,
Not that I know.
in my opinion, crack didn't change.
I mean, weed's very different, yes, but I mean that doesn't. I don't know. I can't. So I've seen John Walker jump. Like,
Yeah, he jumped like 15, 20 stories.
yeah, he jumped real good,
Yeah.
but like I seen Steve Rogers holding a helicopter.
Yeah, that's not even close, I don't think. Throw your body 20 stories up,
But did Steve
like
Rogers,
hundreds of feet.
but did Steve Rogers need to? Could he have done
You know how many times he was like, shit, and had to like run?
it?
Do you remember that? He did that in Avengers 1. Like, everybody went off to go fight the things that Loki were bringing in.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, damn. Like, started running off.
Yeah,
It was gone.
yeah. He's not Hulk leaping, but he didn't have the hammer at the time to twirl and throw.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if he could do that.
I mean, he did it to jump.
Huh?
He like twirled it and jumped with it.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So he probably could have done the throw.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I think because whenever Steve Rogers got his super soldier serum, it was in the 40s and it was experimental. He was the first one. Well, he was the second one because it was Red Skull was the first one. But
Yeah.
he was experimental. And then after, 80 years, roughly 80 to 90 years after refining it, yeah, it's probably better.
Do you think we'll see that matchup? Surely.
No.
You don't think so? The new Doomsday?
No, he's too old. He's not going to do anything. Steve Rogers?
Yeah.
He's an old, frail man.
Did we see in the same thing, right?
You talking about the Doomsday trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was clearly in the 80s.
Do you really think they're gonna bring him back just to have him be an old man?
Yeah. I think he's going to. Okay. So, spoiler alert. 'Cause I know, like, Isaac isn't watching. He's not spoiling the Doomsday for him at all.
Mm.
He's not doing any of that. And he won't listen to this. Spoiler alert. So, in the Doomsday trailer, he is holding the baby, right?
Mhm.
He gets off his 80s Indian, I think, or Harley, whatever it is,
Mhm.
goes into his old looking farmhouse, and he's holding the baby.
Mhm.
Well, he's gonna, like, time didn't stop for him. It kept going.
Yeah.
He's an old man in modern day, possibly dead. We don't
Mhm.
know. He's probably, if he's alive, because he's going to be in Doomsday, it's probably just going to be like, hey guys, I want you to meet this person. And then it's his son or daughter. And they had the super soldier thing too.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was John Walker? Um, right,
How did you say that?
right.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
but how did Steve Rogers how is Steve Rogers there?
Where?
Where he's at? Where he's back in the 70s, 80s, 60s, whatever.
Because when he went and returned the stone, instead of jumping back, he jumped even further back to go be with Peggy.
Right, so he time traveled.
Yeah. And there was no more serum. No more of the juice that Ant-Man juice.
Yeah, but they could go get him.
They didn't though.
They could.
He stayed that whole timeline and was old until that day that till the day he left.
Yeah, but that's a branch. And now we're in the multiverse. Have you met Have you met Loki?
I think you're overcomplicating the shit out of this. They made that mistake of overcomplicating the shit out of that, and they have not touched it since.
Well, Loki cleaned it up.
Yeah, so it's not happening again.
Well, Loki will go get him.
Loki ain't doing shit.
I don't know.
He holding things together.
I
He breaking it down.
There is a comic iteration of Old Cap, where he's Old Man Captain America.
Yeah, they did that with like every character ever. Old Man Logan, Old Man Green Lantern, like all of them. Yeah.
So I mean, it would still be comically accurate to have Old Man Cap. Because he's still going, kind of like in the new Captain America movie where they have that older guy, like I guess the in between the Vietnam era version of Captain America.
Mm.
So he still had his powers and he was old and still able to do stuff. But they might do that with Chris Evans. I don't know. Or I kind of really hope to have like regular Captain America, like John Walker. Like, yeah,
I don't. No, I don't think that's happening.
yeah,
I think there might be a matchup between John Walker and his son or daughter, like Steve Rogers' son or daughter. But it would be pretty crazy if John Walker is.
yeah. I think I accidentally hit something
Well, Peggy Carter, John Walker. That doesn't make sense. Steve Rogers now. I mean, unless they just put him up for adoption or something, and he got his last name changed. But no, that would be crazy though. But yeah, I think that he's going to be an old man still. I hope so. I hope he's still an old man. I hope they just let him go
there.
because he's my favorite Avenger and like second favorite, right? Iron Man. They're butchering him a little bit.
Yeah.
They should have just left him dead. Everybody so happy he's back, right?
Hmm.
Should have just left him dead.
Should have, yes.
Like just let the legacy end. He went win for win. He's undefeated.
Yeah.
He's fantastic as a character.
Yeah.
Let's make him a villain. Like just leave him alone. Just let him die.
Well, I'm kind of wondering.
I know it'll probably be like a different version, different universe, or whatever. Just leave him alone.
I think so in my opinion, I think it's going to be something along the lines of uh, kind of like a anti-hero uh, Doom, where he's not really a bad guy. He's kind of a good guy. He's got his own way of doing things. And then they introduce the actual Doom.
Mm, I'm not thinking that.
Because the theory is that whenever he went back in time and he saw his dad at that army base, the timeline didn't match up from the time that he was born to the time that his dad said that his wife was pregnant.
Hmm.
So they're thinking that he's actually like adopted, and then he like finds out, and that's how he becomes Doom. But he's still at his core Iron Man.
Mm.
So, and he basically, instead of going the Ultron route where he built a robot, he kind of turned himself into that.
Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know. I can't see him being like half good. Like any iteration being half good.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like tear the world apart bad, no matter what. Because why would they bring like every hero casted into this movie just for him to be, hey,
Yeah.
it's not that bad? Like it's gonna
Yeah.
take worlds to kill him, right?
Well, he's supposed to have his own army.
Yeah,
So he's going to have,
the Doombots or whatever. Yeah,
well, no, like he's going to have,
in the comics, yeah, Doombots.
yeah,
But
but he's going to have like multiverse um, heroes on his side.
mm,
So,
like if Steve Rogers was Iron Man or whatever, like different,
yeah, so
kind of like in Multiverse Madness, like all those different multiversal heroes, like Captain Carter.
well, like he could have the X-Men on his side because the X-Men think that Doom is right.
Mm.
So, and
Oh,
then,
that'd be cool.
yeah, then the
I could be with
Fantastic
that.
Four would have, you know, people on their side because they think that they're right. Because the main two groups for this is going to be the Fantastic Four and Doom. Like it's called Avengers Doomsday.
Hmm.
Who the fuck are the Avengers?
Yeah, the new Avengers.
Black
I
Widow's
hate that.
gone. The Hulk has been gone.
Well, Hulk's got his son and She-Hulk,
Yeah, Hawkeye's gone.
and then Thor's got his daughter-ish
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, but like all the Avengers
Hmm.
that that the movies are named after of are basically gone.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers is gone. Thor is, yeah, somewhere. Hulk is somewhere. Hawkeye's gone. Black Widow's gone.
Well, I know from Thor's trailer,
Hmm.
Thor's gonna be in the battle
Yeah.
because he's like, Odin, please give me strength or whatever.
Yeah.
Hulk, who knows?
He's supposed to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day or whatever that is.
Yeah, because Banner forgot him, but
Yeah,
Hulk didn't.
right. But he's supposed to be in Spider-Man, but he's not supposed to be in Doomsday.
Mm.
So Hulk ain't gonna be there.
I hope they kill off Hulk. Hulk was intended to be something great, and he's not.
Well,
Hulk has let us down since almost day one.
Mark Ruffalo's done a good job. I mean, I think
Yeah, he has. I'm talking about Hulk.
yeah.
Hulk has let us down since day one.
Well, they nerfed him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Incredible Hulk versus MCU Hulk. Oh my gosh.
yeah, but
Right? Like,
you can't have like
yeah, I know.
a nerfed Hulk in that universe.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
Yeah,
Which is, I get it, but like, come on.
yeah,
Like in Avengers 1, he should have smoked everybody and then like accidentally fell into the sun or something, you know? Like put him away in some way that we're like, all right, he's not coming back.
yeah,
But let him be crazy for a minute. I think that would have been cool. But
yeah. I mean, one good time of like World Breaker Hulk. That's how he should go out.
yeah. Yeah.
It's just where I don't know, but
Why is Hulk's son Hawaiian, by the way? Or like Samoan? That was weird.
because I mean that's where he took like She-Hulk. He has like a lab on in the Hawaiian Islands.
Also, who's Hulk's baby mama?
I probably just a regular lady.
Hmm.
Because I mean, like She-Hulk became She-Hulk because
A drop of blood went into her
yeah.
cut. Yeah.
So I assume a little woohoo juice is going
Mm.
to do the same thing.
What if it's Natasha?
Mm.
Well, they had like a thing for the whole time.
Yeah, but she was never. Actually, she was a Black Widow. It's like
Oh yeah,
they
they
take all that out.
yeah, you're right. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Which is wow, that's dark for Marvel. Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean,
For MCU? Oh my god.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird, but
Well, we're running pretty good on time.
yeah, yeah. I think
I think the 24 here.
what time is it? Like
57.
how long have we been going? 57.
57.
That enough.
That's Chinese time.